Today, we're triggering MPC Samples using pedals? Freebeat! Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Kit Rodriguez. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. Bit of a different one today. We're going non-scripted, and I'm pretty excited. This right here is my MIDI bass pedalboard, I guess you could call it. It is a MIDI controller that consists of 13 pedals for you to put on the ground and play with your feet. They are arranged just like an octave of a keyboard, so we have low C and high C, and then we've got the black keys up here, of course, and then on the back it's just got a 5-pin MIDI out and MIDI in. We do have some controls up top here. We've got a hold, which of course acts like a sustain, and then we also have a double, which I believe jumps the octave up to 2 octaves, but yeah, that's basically it. I got this back in 2011 for a progressive rock band I was in, and we used it quite a bit. It's pretty beat up. I actually bought this used already, and it came pretty beat up. It was custom made, I believe. I have featured it a couple times on the channel, and some of you may recognize it from the 2020 Halloween show that we did. I used it very prominently in that show to fire off different samples and whatnot, and play keys with my feet. Today, though, I want to try a combination that I have not yet tried. I'm assuming it'll work, but I figured it would be fun to film it. We're going to try to connect the pedal board to the MPC-1 and trigger samples from the MPC-1 using the pedals. So let's go ahead and do that. Cable-wise right here, I've just got, whoop, there you go, power to the MPC. These cables are just audio out of the MPC going to my audio interface. I'm going to plug in my 5-pin MIDI cable right now, so bear with me. MIDI in on the MPC-1 right there. And I'm far away from the microphone now, but I'm going to the back of the pedal board and plugging into the MIDI out. And I'm also going to hit the power switch on the pedal board, which is just powered by 110 volt normal wall power. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the MPC. This should work fairly well. It's just very basic MIDI, so I'm not expecting any hiccups here. Actually, I take that back. I am expecting a few hiccups with the pedals because some of these contacts have worn out, so some of the pedals don't trigger very reliably. I do need to clean those. It's not that big a deal, though. You just pop up this panel and basically go in there and scrub them off. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some samples. I believe on my SD card, I have some drumless freebeat tracks here. Let's go ahead. I can search, right? I think I named them all like track 5, track 6, track 7. Let's grab Ghost in the Galaxy drumless. That was a mistake. Oh, wait, here we go. Track 7 with mallets. We're going to assign it right here. Actually, we're going to go to bank B and assign it to a pad there, and then we will trigger that pad with a pedal here. So, how do I do this again? There we go. Okay, so now when we hit this pad here, the drumless version of Ghost in the Galaxy starts playing. So now all we have to do is assign that to one of these pedals. So let's go ahead and figure out how to do that. Okay, so now what I want to do is click on this pencil icon here, I believe, and go to Edit Pad Note Map. We're editing the pad for B1 here, pad B1. Now we go to MIDI Note, and I think I can just scroll and find E flat. Is this E flat 1 right here? I want it to go to this pedal. No. Oh, is it E flat 0? I know it's really low. It is. Kind of glitched in the beginning. That was weird. Did you hear that? Well, there we go. Nice. That worked out pretty well, actually. Let's get some drums now on track 2. Yeah, playing that was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Hang on here. Oh, browse, that's right. Expansions, let's get some drums going here. Okay, so we've got our drum kit pulled up on track 2. Cool. However, now we'll notice if we hit this pedal here to start the backing track, we don't have any audio. And I believe that has to do with arming the tracks, because if I arm track 1, yeah, then we do have audio. But if we go back to the drums, Oh, the MPC just completely crashed. Wonderful. Okay. Let's start all that again, I guess. Okay. We've got the obligatory MPC1 crash out of the way for the video. It's always an adventure with this thing, isn't it? And right now I am just going to put in, speaking of obligatory things, I have to say, or I'll get torn to shreds, I do understand that the sheer impact that MPC and the Akai name have had in the world of electronic music, and I respect the hell out of that. Just because I particularly do not enjoy using the MPC products does not mean that I'm hating on the MPC products or that I hate on anyone who uses them. No, I really enjoy watching others use the MPC, but I just really do not like the workflow personally. That's all. That's all it is. I respect everything about MPC and the Akai names. I promise. It's okay to not like something for yourself, but still enjoy when others use that thing. That's totally okay. Anyway, we've got our drums on track 2. And we have track 1 set to in this time. Also, if we want to arm both tracks, we can just hold shift and do that. And now we should be able to start the track with this pedal and then drum along to it with the pads. Cool. Okay, so yeah, probably to no one's surprise, once you get it set up properly anyway, triggering MPC samples using a MIDI pedal board works just fine. But I do want to try one more thing. I want to try to play a synth with this. Oh, well, it's that easy. Oh god, I didn't mean to trigger the other track, so let's go in and turn that off. But yeah, now we are playing the keys with our feet. Let's go get a hype synth preset here. I don't know if there's a master transpose, so we could go up an octave. That would be pretty cool. Oh, transpose, here we go. Nice. And yes, this is a polyphonic pedal board. Cool. All right, well, this was kind of a long and rambly video, I think. I've been filming for about 32 minutes. Believe it or not, this is probably cut down to, I don't know, maybe like a 10-minute video, but I did get it working, and it works well, so yay, that's awesome. I do hope you found this video informative, or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, though, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.